Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Anchor Football Podcast, where passion meets real talk. Today, we're going to be talking about African football, as always, the Soweto Derby, Zimbabwean news, and a bit of African news. I'm your host, Anchor, or if you want to call me by my real name, my name is Courage. Just give me a bit of your time. First of all, we're going to start in South Africa at the much awaited, the much anticipated Soweto Derby. It was Kaizer Chiefs versus Pirates. The match finished in favor of Orlando Pirates. Kaizer Chiefs started well with the goals from Lilepo, Glody Lilepo. He scored in the second minute, and the Kaizer Chiefs faithful were very happy that today is going to be our day. But little did they know that Pirates have got something under their sleeves. 24 minutes. Pirates equalized. Evident Mahopo. He scored in the 22nd minute. A minute later, the young man himself, Mofokeng, scored to make it Pirates 2, Kaizer Chiefs 1. And the match finished 2-1 with the first half scoreline. I don't know, guys, for those who watched the match, what do you think about the match? It was a wonderful match, good entertaining soccer. The fans were great. If there's one thing I comment about South African football, it must be the only derby in the world whereby you see opposite fans mixing. If you go to Soccer City or wherever they are playing their match, it's always nice to see the mix of black and white, black and gold. Other countries, you won't see that. There's a section for the other team, there's a section for the rivals. I command you, if you're a South African or you're a supporter of Chiefs or Pirates who attend these matches, please give yourself a round of applause. That's wonderful. Chiefs, they've got a second chance to redeem themselves. As you all know, they're playing this weekend in Durban at the Nedbank final. These two teams are in the final of the Nedbank Cup in South Africa. The tickets went on sale 10 a.m. on Monday. Those tickets, they won't spend even 2 hours. They'll be sold out. This is a very big derby in African football. It's a very big derby in South Africa and in the world. It must be rated amongst the 10 best derbies in the world. I don't know what you say about the Soweto Derby. Me, that's my take. Then we go to Zimbabwean football. Cape United, the giant of Zimbabwean football. They're in the process of firing their coach, Lloyd Chitembo. It hasn't been good. As we talk, they are second or third from bottom. They haven't been doing well. Just one win to their name. They are not doing well. So they are talking with the Portuguese guy who's called Baotema Brito. Brito is a former assistant coach of Jose Mourinho. So Capes are in talks to bring in that guy. Maybe he can turn around the fortunes of the fallen giant. But what's happened now in Zimbabwean football, it's no longer about the big names. It's about those with the big pockets. That's why you see the rise of teams like Moss, the team of Scotland, the mining teams. All these guys, they're owned by people with money. So it's about who has got big pockets now in Zimbabwe is going to have a big team. It's just as simple as that. It's not about the name of the team. It's not about the name of the badge. How many trophies have you won before? It's about if you've got the pockets to buy the necessary players. If you've got deep pockets to buy the necessary players, everything will work out well. We're still in Zimbabwe. Zifa have appointed Mr. Norman Gwangwadza as head of finance and administration. They also appointed the gentleman called Mark Roch as the chief operating officer, COO. They're doing this to improve football administration in Zimbabwe. I've told you before, Zimbabwean football is on the rise. Give it the next 5 years, you're gonna see miracles in Zimbabwe. Mark my words. Then, still talking about Zimbabwe, there's a guy called Tawanda Maswanise who plays for Motherwell in Scotland. We saw him during the weekend. He scored a very crucial goal because Motherwell, they're in the process of being relegated. If they didn't win that match, they were going down. But it was because of our African boy, our home boy, our Zimbabwean boy, Tawanda Maswanise. They managed to survive a relegation, courtesy of the goal he scored. Then we go to Cardiff City in the Championship in England. Andy Nomota, the Zimbabwe international, he was voted as the Players' Player of the Season. We say congratulations to the boys. Then we talk about CAF football. The finals, the date of the Champions League and the Confederation have been set. The Champions League, which is Sundowns versus Pirates, the first date on the Pirates, the Egyptian pyramids, the ones for Egypt. I was talking about Orlando Pirates, so I'm just thinking of Pirates, but I'm saying pyramids. So it's Sundowns against Pyramids. The first date is going to be at Loftus in South Africa on the 24th of May. The second one is going to be in Egypt at the stadium called 30 June Stadium on the 1st of June. I wish they'd played it on the 30th of June in the 30 June Stadium. It was going to be something else. Then the Confederation Cup, Bakani versus Simba. The first date, 17 May in Morocco. Then the second one, it will be on the 25th of May in Tanzania, Dar es Salaam. I don't know. What's your money on, guys? Me, I see Sundowns winning and I see Simba winning these two tournaments. You can drop a comment to tell me what you think about these results. Then we've also seen the Under-20 African Championship, the AFCON of African football, is being played in Egypt. They're playing well, the boys. I'll give you the results in my next video. This tournament, the top 4, they're going to play in the World Cup later this year in Chile. So the top 4 teams, which means the semi-final teams, all of them automatically they qualify for the World Cup. So this tournament comes with the double incentives. You can win the tournament and also in the process you are qualifying for the World Cup. That's a good thing. Then we talk about bit of transfer news, nice news for African football. The Algerian goalkeeper Ibrahim Maza, who's 19-year-old, he was playing for Hertha Berlin. He recently signed by the German giant Bayer Leverkusen. Mark the word, Ibrahim Maza is only 19-year-old. We say congratulations to him. Then also, FIFA bans Gabonese coach Patrick A. A is being accused of sexual assault in a period of 15 years. So I'm not yet quite sure if he has been charged already or it's accusations. So please, just a disclaimer. I'm not saying he has been charged. I didn't check that one. But what I know, FIFA, they've already banned him because of that. It can be because of allegations. But if he's guilty, it's not a smart thing to do, my guy. So you've been banned in football activities, the Gabonese coach who was coaching the junior teams, Patrick A. Then we're still at junior football. There have been a rise in African youth footballers being exploited to go to the UAE. The agents, they take them from their parents, they take them from Africa, telling them that they've got a chance of playing in Europe for these big European teams. But they end up playing under difficult conditions in the Emirates there. It's not very good. They're being deceived. People are taking them under false promises that they're going to be playing in Europe. We've got an example of a player called Joseph Agel from Ghana. That's one example. It's not a good thing, guys. Please, everyone deserves a better future. So if you are a person who's in charge of all this madness, of this nonsense of exploiting our boys, please stop it, because you'll be caught. There's no way out. Then we go to Europe. Again, our African players standing. The man of the moment in England, there's two boys. We start with Mbeumo, the Cameroon international, the Cameroon striker who plays for Brentford. He has gathered interest from all big clubs in England: Manchester United, Newcastle, Chelsea. Many teams, they're interested in the signature of this guy because they've done well. Because he's playing for a small team called a so-called small team, respectively, Brentford. But he's managed to score 18 goals and 6 assists. What a player. If you talk of speed, if you talk of energy, that guy is full of all these tricks. I don't know. What's your take, guys? Do you think he should move to these big teams, or he should remain at Brentford and remain the star boy, the main player for the team? Some people tend to fail when they go to these European big teams because they became afraid, and the fans, they expect a lot. But do you think it's a good thing for him to move? Then lastly, our main man, Mo Salah. Mo Salah recently won the league with Liverpool with about 4 games to spare. Mo Salah. People are wondering what it takes for Mo Salah to win the Ballon d'Or. I think now he has given a shout that he's capable. He won the league. We want him to do well with Egypt. Those 2 awards, if you accompany the Premier League award and the CAF AFCON trophy, or maybe final, it's a good shout for him to be voted for the Ballon d'Or. He's with the difficult company. Yamal, there's players who are doing well in Europe. But we believe with what Salah have done, for once, Salah need to be recognized. He need to be awarded. The guy has been scoring left, right, and center. Each season he's on 20 plus goals. What more do you want? And he's not being rewarded for his good work. As of doing this video, Mo Salah starts in the Premier League, 35 appearances, 28 goals, 18 assists. UEFA, 9 appearances, 3 goals. Cup games in England, 5 appearances, 2 goals. Friendlies, 4 appearances, 1 goal. In total, it's 53 games, 34 goals, and 18 assists. I don't know, guys, what your take about Mo Salah? Guys, I'm trying. This is a new channel. If you like what I'm doing, I know I'm still wanting to invest in a mic. If there's someone who knows where I can get a perfect mic, can you please drop a comment where I can get a perfect mic? And if you are someone who's interested in things to do with Manchester United, I'm also a strong Manchester United supporter. I've got a channel called United Uncle. Can you please go there and subscribe? This is your uncle of football. Thank you.